Welcome, everyone. It's nearly tip-off time here inside the arena. The visiting 80's West All-Stars will face off against the home team here on the 2K Sports Network. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Clark Kellogg. Here are the starting lineups as we're all set to get underway. Bounces it to number 13. To Harper. Nabbed away by Magic.
When someone's being that careless and sloppy with the ball, they're begging for it to be taken.
And it's rebounded by Harper. Bounces it to the top of the key. The pass to Rodman. Number 13 backs down. It's ripped down by Olajuwon. We've got a tie ball game here. Dishes to Worthy. Pippen gets the defensive rebound. Just over 4 minutes left in the first quarter. Pass to Harper. Passes it to the right block. Dishes it to the middle. 7 on the shot clock. Tosses it up. Malone reels it in.
Harper won't get easy shots like that every time down the floor. Those are shots you got to make.
Harper saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Nice shot, but what an assist by Pippen. To the right corner, to Olajuwon. Worthy. Ooh, nice feed by Olajuwon. Worthy. The score knotted at 2. Bounces it to Pippen. Dumps it to Harper. Behind the arc. Malone snatches down the defensive board. To Johnson. Harper picked it off back there, and that is his second takeaway of the contest. Drexler read that pass and picked it off. Skipped it to Worthy. Dish down low. Glides in. The putback is good.
He is so good on the offensive glass, in part because he assumes every shot is a miss. That's why he was ready for the tip-in.
The lob to Jordan. Tries to back down. The bounce pass to Harper. Inbounds to number 13. What a rejection back there. The 80's West All-Stars with the ball. And it's a 2-point game. Corralled by Magic. The drive was not converted by Magic. It took them 3 tries, but it was finally made by Worthy. .223 left in the first quarter. The pass to number 13. To the right corner, to Harper. Passes it to the left block. Grabbed inside by Malone. The 80's West All-Stars with the ball. They're 3 for 8 from the field. Pulled in by Pippen. Passes it to Harper. Bounces it to the right side. Bounces it to the right block. The layup flipped in by Rodman. The 80's West All-Stars with the ball. They're ahead by 2. Passed it to Worthy. Shoots it. Misses from just inside the arc. Passes it to the baseline. Didn't realize that he was on the line. They'll turn it over. The 80's Western All-Stars bring it up. 1:17 left in the first quarter. Olajuwon tries to post him up. Olajuwon. Olajuwon has it, and that's his third rebound of the contest. Stuffed home by Olajuwon. Rodman lobs it to Harper. To Pippen. Inbounds to the middle. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper. Dishes inside. The pass to Magic backs him down. 6 seconds to shoot. It's ripped down for a defensive rebound by Rodman. They're 2 for 8 for the quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 20-footer was offline by Pippen. The 80's Western All-Stars bring it up. Can play for one. Kick out inside. Olajuwon backs down. Kicked it out to Johnson. Harper is called for a loose ball foul. That's his first foul. Number 25 comes in off the bench.
Substitution on the court.
Off the inbound pass. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 8-4. Clark, what has stood out to you so far?
Yeah, these guys have a nose for the ball. Olajuwon's been throwing dimes out there and keeping their offense flowing. It's all about teamwork. Number 91 has been stroking. And when the game's on the line, when it's winning time, you've got to feed the hot hand. They need to get him the pumpkin and let him create.
Thanks, Clark. Just a few moments remaining as we get set to resume. Worthy inbounds to start the second quarter. Dishes it down low. Olajuwon got the bucket and the foul. Great shot. He'll go to the line for one more.
Shooting.
Good for the three-point play. To the right corner, to Jordan. From 20 feet out, it's in! Feeds it to Worthy. Dishes to the middle. Inside, Rodman gets the board inside. To Jordan, about 4.5 minutes left in the half. Passes it to number 25. The pass cut off by Olajuwon.
There was too much traffic in the lane, too much congestion to let that one go. Not a good pass at all.
To the high post, to Olajuwon.
80's lost.
Number 13 will come off the floor. Seven on the shot clock. The triple off the mark by Magic. To number 25.
Good effort on the board. He worked hard for that one.
The pass to Jordan. To the right corner. To Jordan. Drilled in by Jordan. They're up 11-8. Bounces it to Malone. Tries to back down. Malone. Money on the 10-footer.
Malone didn't have the weight to back his man down, but he worked extremely hard and came away with the score.
They're shooting 36% from the floor. To Jordan. Bounces it to the right block. Releases. Puts too much on it. The 80's Western All-Stars bring it up. Just over 3 minutes left in the second. Passes it to the high post. Olajuwon tries to post him up. Book that post shot by Olajuwon. Feeds it to Pippen. The pass to Jordan. To the right corner, to Jordan. It's off from the wing by Jordan. 2:48 left in the half.
Jordan got an excellent look at that one, but couldn't hit it this time.
Magic pump fakes. Skips it to Drexler. It's picked off by Rodney. They trail 15-8. Shoots from 12. Olajuwon has it, and that's his 4th rebound thus far. They're 7 for 20 from the floor. Feeds it to the right side. To the elbow, to Olajuwon. Passes it to Magic. The prayer bounces off the left rim and out. Passes it to Pippen. In close. No luck. To Drexler.
The D left him enough space to sink it, but he couldn't get it done.
Johnson with the crossover. To the outside. To Drexler. Pulled in by Rodney. And that's going to be his 6th rebound of the game. 1:47 left in the second. Feeds it to Jordan. Passes it back to Jordan. The 10-footer was canned by Jordan. The 80's West All-Stars with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Backs in. Johnson gets right iron and drops with the friendly bounce.
Timeout.
Yeah. How y'all doing out there? All right. Thank you for joining me this evening. How y'all feel? 'Cause I feel so. How you feel? Awesome. I guess that's awesome. You fine and your head awesome. Wanna roll? Awesome. Well, let's go.
Number 13 will hit the floor. They're shooting 33% from the field. The pass to Pippen. To the right corner. To Jordan. Bounces it to Rodman. To the rim. Misses the layup. 1:04 left in the half.
Number 91 isn't the smoothest of shooters, but come on now. You just can't let easy layup opportunities go by like that.
Lobbed it to Malone. Stolen by Harper. And that's going to be his 3rd takeaway so far. Dishes down low. The floater was off the mark by Pippen. The 80's Western All-Stars bring it up. 45 seconds left in the second. Swung it to Johnson. Olajuwon backs down. Passed it to Malone. Releases. Number 13 snatches it down.
Way to scrap and fight for the ball. Nice board.
Takes the 3. It falls short. To Johnson. The 80's Western All-Stars bring it up. 24 seconds left in the half. Lobbed it to Malone. The pass to Johnson. Picked off by Jordan. To the right corner. To Pippen. Too long, and it was missed by Pippen. Works it out. Lets it fly from the wing. Tickles the twine. And that concludes the first half. The score, 19-10. Well, it's time for our 2K Sports Halftime Report.
Yeah. Okay. I'm the best, I don't have to practice. Double team, I don't have to pass.
Malone inbounds it to start the second half. To the stripe, to Drexler. Drexler got the bucket and the foul.
Shooting.
He completes the three-point play. The inbound to Harper. Dish, right side. Feeds it to Jordan. To Jordan. Spins. Lead pass to Pippen. Worthy saw the pass coming and cut it off for the steal. Passes it inside. From inside, kisses it off the glass.
Malone was quick on the release with that shot, but he was open and he knocked it down.
They've really been struggling offensively. The bounce pass to Jordan. The player, he gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
Sinks the first of 2. And he splits the free throws. The 80's West All-Stars with the ball. Just over 4 minutes left in the third quarter. Pass to Olajuwon. To the left wing. To Olajuwon. And it's scooped up the 80's West. To the high post. To Magic. Magic bricks it off the front iron. They're down 24-11. Pass to Harper. Bounces it to Pippen. The pass to Jordan. Kick out down low. To the right corner. To Harper. From deep. Drexler reels in the defensive rebound. Johnson brings it up the court. He's shooting 11% from the field. To Jordan.
Worthy, he's got to be upset. Anytime you get to the rim like that, you don't expect to miss.
Feeds it to Harper. Passes it to Jordan. Dumps it to Jordan. To the rack. Lays it right in. The 80's West All-Stars with the ball. They're leading by 11. Skipped it to Malone. No-look pass to Magic. Tries to back him in. Cross court. Was out of bounds there. That will cost them possession.
Timeout.
The pass to Jordan. Jordan. Olajuwon snatches the rebound. To Worthy. To the right corner. To Malone. Feeds it to Drexler. From 20 feet out. Number 13 snatches it inside. Can trim it to single digits. To the outside, to number 13, shoots it. He gets hammered and he'll head to the line.
Shooting 2.
He knocks down the first one. He gets them both. Olajuwon lobs it to Magic. The 80's West All-Stars with the ball. 2:02 left in the third. Swung it to Drexler. The J was missed by Drexler. And it's a 9-point game.
Drexler might have rushed that shot, but he was trying to get it up before the defense could react.
Swung it to the right side. Passes it to Jordan. Lead pass to Jordan. Kicks it out to Rodman. Rodman, money on the jump shot. Johnson brings it up the court. He's 1 for 9 from the floor. No look pass to Malone. Stop the run. Hits the far iron, but it goes in.
Malone did a nice job to get him the rock there in position to score.
1:14 left in the third quarter. The pass to Jordan. Glides in. Number 13 snatches it up. Dish, high post. Rodman gets the offensive rebound. Bounces it to the outside. Kicks it out inside. Malone anticipated the pass and cut it off. To Malone. Passes it inside. Olajuwon lays it in off the glass.
Way to work it inside to get the high percentage look. Nice job there.
They're 7 for 25 from the floor. Lead pass down low. Unloads from 9. Rodman grabs the rebound. Hammer. He'll go to the line. Number 13 will leave the floor.
Substitution on the court.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. The 80's West All-Stars with the ball, and it's a 10-point game. The lob to Worthy. 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The close-range shot missed by Worthy. Passed it to Pippen. Takes it in. Olajuwon grabs it. To the right corner. To Johnson. The 3-ball falls in by Johnson. Tosses it up court. Dribbles free. Got it off in time, but the buzzer beater was missed by number 34. We're at the end of the third, and it's a double-digit game. The score, 31-18.
What a shootout, Kevin. These guys have been going at it. Olajuwon has been carrying them all game. They need to continue to work the ball through him to force the double team.
Pippen inbounds it to start the final quarter. Swings it to Jordan. Jordan with the crossover. Cross court to Harper. Inbounds to number 34. Shoots from the post. Foul ball. They'll take a trip to the line.
Shooting 2.
He can't get the first. He sinks the second. Dumps it off. Feeds it to Theus. To the right corner, to the right side. 6 seconds to shoot. The 3 was nailed by Theus.
Sometimes you're good, sometimes you're lucky. They got lucky there.
They're shooting 25% for the game. Passes it to Rodman. Bounces it to the right side. 7 on the shot clock. Shoots it up. Misses the J after setting up that look with the pump fake. The 80's Western All-Stars bring it up right around 4 minutes left in the game. They trail by 15. To the outside, to Harper. Passes back to Harper. The pass to Jordan. 7 on the shot clock. A rare three-pointer by Harper.
He's not their go-to guy offensively normally, but when his number was called, he rose to the occasion.
The 80's West All-Stars with the ball. They're shooting 41% from the field. Dish, top of the key. A tough shot, hammer, and he'll go to the line. Number 13 got a quick breather, but they need him to get back on the floor. Elijah will hit the floor. And he makes the first one. Gets them both. They're trailing 36-22. Bounces it to the middle. The pass cut off by Magic. That's his second takeaway of the contest. Hit the left iron, but missed by Magic. Right around, 3 minutes left in the fourth. To Pippen. Lets it go from the wing. Money! Magic brings it up. He's shooting 18% for the game. To the elbow, to Malone. Malone, good from 11 feet out. Elijah will leave the floor. Lob to Harper. 2:29 left in the fourth. To the right corner, to Rodman. Dish, cross court, from just inside the arc, hits the left rim and out. Fires it way up court. Jordan picked off that pass for his second takeaway of the contest. Reeled in by Drexler. Passes it to Drexler.
2 minutes remaining.
To Theus. Theus. Rodman grabs it, and that's his 11th rebound of the game. Pass to the top of the key. Spike back by Sigma.
That's a no-fly zone, Kev. He's got the paint locked down.
Feeds it to Theus. The pass to English. To the right corner, to Chambers. 6 seconds to shoot. Bounces it to English. Takes a three. Oh, missed it. To Harper. The pass to Jordan. Shoots the three. It hits the left of the rim and gets the friendly bounce. The 80's West call time, and they've got one left. Elijah comes in off the bench. To the right corner, to Drexler. No look pass to Malone. Inbounds inside. From close range. Too much mustard on that one. They're 2 for 6 from deep.
The D knows he's a real threat down there, and they left him no room to operate. Nice job.
Passes it to Jordan. To Rodman. The bounce pass to Harper. 7 on the shot clock. Drexler intercepted the pass. The finisher can't finish at the rim. Bounces it cross court to Pippen. Feeds it to Jordan. No look pass down low. Sails in. Cuts the score to single digits.
That's a good example of excellent communication. The nice lead pass led his teammates right to the rim for the basket.
The 80s West All-Stars with the ball have this one well in hand, especially looking at the clock. There's the buzzer. The 80s West beat 38-29. Both teams gave their all.
The 80s West got really ugly out there as neither team was really able to establish itself offensively. Still, a win's a win.
Olajuwon simply dominated. 13 points, 7 rebounds, 2 blocks, and he's the player of the game.
They just couldn't find an answer for him, Kevin, and that was the difference. He was scorching the defense and singeing the nets. An incandescent scoring performance under the bright lights.
Time for us to say goodbye. For Clark Kellogg and me, Kevin Harlan, thanks for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports.